All right. How much you want to bet she's still waiting over there for us? Yep, there they are. Good friend, that.
We never said kill Achilles. We said merely that he would no longer have his position.
I'll see about it. I'd rather you come up. Honestly, I don't even see Kidas that much anymore.
See the door is up.
He's spoken as if he's gonna leave as well. At this point,
Just talk to the Trident at least. You lose nothing.
Again, if the humans aren't gonna save themselves, and chance we have a pack of 4 elves here in the middle of a land we don't understand. Apparently.
It doesn't change in Gradia. You can go to Gradia, humans won't save themselves there either.
At least in Gradia I have a bit more control over what I do.
You don't right now?
I barely have anything on me. No food, we have no things. Castle's tearing itself apart at this rate. We're not gonna have a guard defend us. We don't have a guard to defend us, literally. Every night, just go out, see people being shot left and right.
Nah, there are nighttime, so you're aware. During nighttime, the guards will abandon their positions. You should leave in for the serpents to come in. So if you are relying on the guards, I would suggest not doing so. It's how we got shot at.
We have never relied upon the guards.
Yeah. Again, the situation
Wisdom.
is absolutely crap out of the eyeball. And I don't know about you. I'd rather die to an orc than a human.
Good day, Icarus. It was rude of him to depart without saying goodbye.
You know,
he wishes to leave.
He forgets he's kin.
But still, we are kin.
From our main house as well.
It is what makes us what we are, to always be proper to each other. There is not much room for us to find conflict with each other. There are so very few of us compared to what is out there in the world.
Yes.
Although, as my friend here reminds me, there is room for us to still do good. It just requires a little bit extra effort. Not many of us are as forthright as you are.
I've been here for centuries, Satoru. I helped build Adwick. I was here during the Civil War and its reconstruction.
I don't know if he expects me to be impressed by that.
Yes, but for what?
To watch them destroy each other in a generation or 10, it does not matter. They will inevitably get into conflict with each other.
Yes, I know.
Then you should not lament it.
I don't lament people. I lament friends. I only did so for friends at the start. Important ones.
We cannot have friends with mortals. You, more than any other, should know this.
I know this lesson already.
She says, thinking of Maya.
Satoru. Not anymore.
Not anymore. It is for their workers to be saying goodbye. It is both our blessing and our curse to live long enough to know what it is when the world switches from giving you things to taking them from you. That is why the elder isolate themselves as they do, so that they will have more time to appreciate the things given to them. They will not have to have as much exposure to losing things.
Well, so, you inform Adora what's happening in Ishmetalos?
No.
Would you like to know?
If there should be of interest, I'm sure she will tell me when the time is right.
I shall leave it as this then.
I thank you. I suspect it would be nice for us to enjoy a bit of tea. A spot of tea, as the humans say.
I do so long to be out of the grove.
Though it is
Yes,
welcoming, it is not ours. It belongs to another.
I feel
Yes, it does.
Lucian upon me. And when I'm here, I dream of him. They're not good dreams.
Good day, then. We will go enjoy some nice tea and see how all are doing in the tavern. Or at least enjoy a fight, I guess, if the tavern is not open and full of crossbow bolts as it has been the last couple of nights.
I'm sure we can find one who will give us hot water.
That at least is
From last
simple
night,
enough.
I imagine it's... From last night, I'd imagine it's in no good condition. As I said, me and Ikelos ran out to the front gate. We were immediately assaulted by crossbows. We broke into the market district, from which more crossbows were thrown at us. Aldo was there. We managed to get Aldo to safety, but then we had to make our way out. And as we did, they were already hitting the tavern. So I don't believe we'll be in any good condition, if any.
I'm sure they are quite familiar with how it is now. Hopefully they have found a way to handle it. Otherwise, they
I'm
will
sure
not
we'll
be
have
at...
water.
Yes. That at least is enough for the two of us. Although, if
I
it
have
is
a notion.
just water and bread, it would be
But,
difficult for us to travel. We will have to prepare, should that become necessary. Not yet, but we are getting there.
They
Leaving.
they were running out of food.
The signs are all about us. Death comes to Adwick. And there will be those who will
Where will we
fight
go?
against it. But I will not be among them.
Where do you plan to go?
There's Mythalos, of course. Where else would an elf go? Though I will not find much welcome, they have never turned away a member of House Nalaman. However wayward they have become.
I must give her the info. She must know. Your house has changed, Adoro. I very much suspect if you were to go back, you will be taken, perhaps put a prisoner, maybe even killed at this point.
I seriously doubt they would kill me. A prisoner, though, would be more welcome than being here.
I was there. I was at your house. I went to check on the Dryad's old assistant in the Laman. Getting to the house wasn't easy. It seems they're cleaning up house, so to speak.
It's such a
The house
human
itself
term.
is restructuring.
Cleaning up a house.
They're restructuring.
How often
They
have
killed
you?
those, Ithoriel. They were killing our kind. Our king was killing our kind.
Ah, so it has come to that then.
Yes, it has.
Well then, I wonder what good Wolvar's message will be. Will it put her in more danger than she already is in? It is too bad I did not have the opportunity to speak to Lysanthier while he was visiting here.
Is Wolvar also departing?
Either way, though, it will be better than being here. If I am to die, at least it will be by hand of my own kin, and not some terrible creature of the night, or, forest forbid, it is one of the humans who would take one of our lives. That would just be insulting.
If I'm here, I'll see if I can do something about it, as long as I live. I've been doing so all this time.
I don't trust you.
You don't have to. It's not about trust, Ithoriel.
It is always about trust. Good day, sir. Shall we go have our tea? Best of luck on
May I
your
borrow
mission.
her for just a few minutes?
Of
Yes,
course.
very quick.
I will meet you at the tavern. Naver, Lethel, Jax.
Oh yeah, I thought he.
A bear, Ithoriel.
Well, that is an interesting learning, isn't it? House Narleman has changed. What a surprise to see it has changed that far. One of the interesting things about elves is that they don't swear to their forefathers. The reason why is almost all of us should actually know our forefathers, and their parents as well. Elves die by misfortune. Not many die by age. Hello, Nico. It's been a long time since I've seen you, my dear. And thank you for the follow, Ixmai. I swear I've seen your name before. I hope you are doing well, dear. Both of you? Yes, you have. Ever since you joined us in Callus Row, you have been a busy boy. I am gladdened for it. It sounded like you had a good time there. As one of the wonderful spirits and eventually a guard. I think, if I may wander in my speech for a moment, one of my favorite parts about the guards, about what we're doing in the Undercity, is letting you all show the gifts you could bring if you were given the ability to do such a thing. Hello, Yedvig. Yeah, it felt good to do that. I learned that from Brunswick. Opening things up more for people. And it was what I learned from Fractured Thrones, and I took it with me. And it made things so much better. People actually came to care about our guards. Which is a good thing. God, my nose is so bad it's leaking over my mouth. Like, it's literally just oozing. I'm oozing all over myself. Oh, a robot. So those of you who don't know, Null is the group run by Double Goose that's going to become the new version of Purge. A little less purgy, a little more dangerous. I hope you've had a good day, Yadvik. I love the fact I can't help using my accent. It's hard for me to drop it once I start authorial. Also sorry that my voice is a little wispy. Oh, I hate the way you've named that. It's gonna be like, Guidebot giving his name out. GU43. How he used to say it and no one could understand it. Aloe was another one who had a cute name like that. Fortress. It's a great name, though. He better be a big tanky thing. It'd be really funny, though, if there was a bot named Fortress and it was this tiny, like, round ball. With a big ego. I am the defender of truth. Oh, are you then? You look very impressive, little thing. Oh, excuse me. You great, deadly machine who defends others. Part of Null. The nice thing about Double Goose is he lets his characters have a lot of leeway in their stories. I kind of miss that about spending time with Dredd and Casey and them. They were all such a delight. With a hammer. Alright, let me get back into character. Is that my Lord Dario? And that is Cade. Ah, perfect timing. Just in time to enjoy tea.
Can you stop fucking everything that moves?
Quinn,
I
don't fuck everything that moves.
What's the gate?
Good day. Is there any fucking going on?
Absolutely not. Not of any kind.
Okay.
Ideally not in
do
front of
get
a
fucked
gate.
at least.
Certainly not in front of the gate. That would be most improper. Trouble for
Very
the
improper,
visitors. So, you appear to be lined up before me. How can I help you?
Oh, we're just
Well, how can we help you? You showed up to our gate.
Oh,
Yes.
I was hoping that the tavern was opened. I would like some tea.
The tavern is in shambles.
Ah, that is
There are no
most.
Yeah.
tables left.
That is most unfortunate.
Look, mate. You go by there, you're gonna see a lot of blood everywhere. Try not to scream like I did. Alright.
Why would I scream?
Well, I don't know how you deal with blood, but I certainly don't.
It is a kindness of you to offer this advice, but if I may remind you,
God, I wish I could hear a single thing she was saying, but I just have so many things going on inside my helmet. You're gonna have to repeat that. I'm really sorry.
Never mind, go.
if I may,
If you may what?
how many bodies of your kin do you think I have seen in my life?
Oh, of my kin? Well, you haven't seen my. Well, see, my sister hasn't died yet, so you haven't.
How do you know? Fuck.
I'm gonna have to buff out that dent now, sir. You have made me do more work than I have to.
Master, and you'll be fine.
So
Good.
no, don't. You don't want to mess with the quartermaster.
I don't want to deal with the quartermaster.
No one wants to mess with the quartermaster. He's the one who determines what food you get. If it is filled with weevils
good
and all
point.
kinds of tasty, wonderful little maggoty things.
Do you eat maggots?
The amount
Of course, why wouldn't you?
we have now.
Are they good?
Yes, they're very nutty. As long as you get them fresh.
Trust me. No, it was that one. He said the
Get-
quartermaster, not me.
If you happen to like find a couple spare, I might want to try it. Well, kinda. I mean, I'm not
I'm
really.
sure you could find some spare on the bodies that were over there earlier. if you really wanted to try some. That said, though, I
That's a
prefer
good point.
That's fresh.
to harvest them out of bread. Or cheeses.
Right. I'll try the cheese
Are
ones
you
instead.
paying
seem
a
like-
tax?
Oh, there's a tax.
There's always
Right, 15.
There always was.
Very well, then. Which one of you would like to take? Which one of you would like to collect from me?
I don't know.
Give it to that one.
The deviant.
15.
Yes. I'm not
Here
really
you
sure
are.
I'm a deviant, but
I am.
oh, thank you. Oh. Well, I mean, you don't look like. Well, I mean, I mean, you just go on in. Go on in there.
What's
You
wrong with
get.
you? What
Have
Thank
a
you.
lovely day. No, it's just hold.
I will do my best.
Enjoy your day.
Let's just see if I can find some more water.
And yourself, ma'am.
You paid for.
15 copper.
Yes. Which one of you is Brick?
Brick? Why do you keep asking who's Brick?
Yeah, that's Roach. Hello, Plushie. Ooh, Apex. That's just a murdery game. Oh, I shouldn't have walked away, actually. Lethal is there. An elf would never leave their companion. We shall find ourselves most put out. It seems that the tavern has finally met its match. At this point, they could probably construct a second one, given how many boats are within there. And quite a lot of wood there. You know, if I was thinking, I might ask them to collect it all for me. I could sell it.
The Bjorning, maybe.
I shall ask. There is a young one behind you. Greetings. Le Sulan. Thoriel Ianethnin. My Ianethlin. What is your name, dear?
Sionia.
It is an honor to meet you, Siania. I have not seen your face before within Castle Adwick.
Yes, I just arrived.
Oh,
Traveler.
quite a time to arrive in Castle Adwick. Forgive the blood you shall see strewn about the town. The humans are at conflict with each other once more.
I can see
Like
that.
Salon
I was not
can-
quite expecting the state of this place to be quite like this.
Neither were we. It is upsetting. We are denied tea. The tavern has been destroyed.
Unfortunate.
Indeed, quite so. I do not know where to go to acquire water that can be warmed. Oh! We could ask them if they would let us borrow one of their pans and go to the forge, I guess. They certainly have a fire.
A fine idea, Zoriel.
Would you like to join us for tea?
Of course.
You would be welcome,
Wouldn't
Kin.
mind. It
Oh,
seems,
wonderful.
Seems quite
Lethal,
quiet this morning.
Ianethnin. My name is Lethal.
Thorian. It is nice to meet you.
A pleasure to meet you both.
Let us see then. I did see Christos and Quinn walking earlier. Oh. Well, let us see then what sort of destruction has been made of this place.
The invisible things on your back, but to feel
Greetings.
like spatial awareness that I'm right next to you.
place is absolutely trashed.
Yes, it is. It is most
You're
unfortunate.
not taking kills. Suggestion. I kills.
Taken. What do you mean?
To help him.
Ah,
Thank you
Rin.
so much, Galad.
A question for you. Given the state of things here, I imagine that
The boiling pot.
serving drinks is out of the question.
I will do what I can, but I am not going to attack someone.
I mean, I guess I could.
Police and otherwise.
Sure, why the
I
fuck
gave
not?
them what I could.
We would take 3 cups of water, heated, if you do not mind.
That's what I will do then. But right now I am hungry.
Aye,
I'm starving.
thank you.
It's
Well,
Sionia.
Sionia. And from which house do you hail?
From Elavaris.
Elavaris. One of the minor houses. Welcome. I am of an Alaman, though they would not claim me now. I still bear their name.
Yeah, how was that?
Lithel here is a companion of mine who works with me at the Bowery.
I need something.
I am the Fletcher. I
Do you
make
have any fish?
arrows worthy of the bows she gives to others.
You may have to ask Christos when he's out.
Right, you're kind of
Just
Thadiel.
help out with the tavern.
My bows are meager, our standards.
You will notice, by the way, that the entire place is
That is untrue.
trashed. Old tableware, tables busted.
They are wonderful
A
bows.
little bit of blood over there.
Their wielders not so much,
I'm
of
sure they
course.
The stool should be fine for the most part.
I have made them for all manner of visitor here. I have what is referred to as Gradian tea, although it is not truly that. It is an herbal infusion that was provided to us by the brewer, actually. Something he has creatively made.
So.
But that's it. It is acceptable.
They kill each other in these streets.
Goodbye, Kate. That one was the
If I knew
courier.
anything about 'em, if I knew where they work from,
You must watch your tongue around him. He can speak
I would hide.
our language.
I was paid.
Ah,
I'd fucking go in and kill myself.
good to know.
About them.
That only makes you like them.
It is a town.
Probably worse.
Have you been to a city on the brink of collapse before,
The guy that hunts down fucking
Celia?
I need to know as much about him as possible.
Not quite like this, no.
It is
So you
a danger here. If the wrong words are spoken in the wrong location, you can be marked as an enemy of one of the factions that is fighting with another.
You are the one in the right.
It is best to speak little or not at all.
Always right if it is on the side of.
Noted. Thank you.
Of course.
Perhaps my stay here will have to be much shorter than I had originally planned.
That would be a loss for Edwick, but better to survive and return than to be lost with the humans.
What drew you to the city?
None were harmed in here.
I will go pick up our drinks.
I'm merely traveling.
I thought we all shot.
I will pay for my part.
Trail of blood.
Just one of many steps.
It was just him. I mean, like here, we're lucky.
Thank you. I have paid for my part. The other ladies will pay for theirs.
Truth be told, I've
Okay,
been
sure.
on the road now for several years.
Ah,
Allow me.
truly.
I have
Going to take
added
long
the tea
enough to
already.
wait on whether they do have fish to begin with. I will just take a stew.
There was our sneeze. Oh, hello, Kate.
I can make this to you, but with a food shortage, I want to wait for Christos.
I must warn you.
I don't know
about
how much I can
something.
make right now.
Hoyt.
Drow here.
Here you go, Hoyt, for you.
I suppose I'm not entirely surprised, given the state of things.
Oh, you're talking to Bronze.
I know how such things
Oh, right, yes.
upset.
The raid will happen
both
at
of your
12.
eyes.
Christos, welcome.
Doing what I can. The basics.
There you are, Hoyt. You're so...
Just
So
know that they are
as a reminder,
they are allowed to be here.
this
They are allowed
is
to be free.
the
And they are
morning
protected.
of the day that the
You
other
really
group
cut
will
their
leave
throat in the street.
and join the mission.
So restrain yourself.
It was
I'll have to.
nice, but with the walls being dangerous.
The dangers are manifest. Thank you, Hoyt, as always. You are too kind. Truly you are. I think I should ask them if I can be allowed to collect the bolts.
Truly, do you think you can make use of them?
Perhaps one or two of them could be salvaged. And also, the iron upon them would be most useful. Their tips.
Ah.
The problem is extracting them from whence they have lodged themselves.
I was just saying, it seems there's
The
nothing
bolts
short of everything
strike
as
deep
far as
into
I
wood and living flesh.
Thanks.
That is a question for you, Master Rin. The bolts that are left over, that are gifted to you each night, is there an opportunity that we may acquire any that are whole?
And the boats?
Aye. The ones that...
You mean the tables?
the bolts that are struck,
Christos.
as for example what has happened to your friend. Let me ask Christos.
Ah.
Christos.
I mean, if you want to collect them, you're more than welcome to.
We have a question for you, Master Christos. The bolts that find their way into your establishment. We were curious if we may collect those that have survived. Salvage them, as it were.
They're most likely shattered upon the wood, non-salvageable.
I see. That is most unfortunate.
He's
Even
not
their
wrong.
tips.
Granted, poor craftsmanship are good enough.
Or are they
Give
all...
me, I'll give you an answer in a minute.
Take your time. There is no rush upon this.
Alright,
We
so I
will
give
be
you-
departing shortly.
This is soft iron, pig iron.
And if anything, the gods
glass,
most
so we
likely
made this
took
a
them
shock shop.
I
At
figured.
least the ones that are
Fix
useful.
it.
I'll go check.
Excuse me.
Look how flat it is.
Begging your pardon.
Yes.
Sorry. Hello, Miss Elf Lady. What's your name again?
Authority.
Ethoriel. Right. Hello, Miss Ethoriel. Hello. Sorry. Excuse me.
Apparently there's any more elf here.
I apparently am Miss Elf now.
What's the state of things?
Miss Elf.
It is a pleasure to meet you.
Shall I then be Lady Elf?
Tables are shattered, there's arrows all across
You are no longer the lady, and you are now the mouse.
Well, if you are Lady Elf, then.
Still fucked. All right.
Authority. Lena.
Sorry, Elf.
Lena.
You got any bodies need dragging?
Ugh, last thing we need is nobility here.
And who are you, fair lady?
Huh. With this much blood?
Sionia.
I will return my tea.
I can't.
You know, that explains a lot, actually. I will keep it
The
in mind.
one-
That's all I had to ask.
The one who is filled with information.
Let's go.
Excuse me. Sorry. Goodbye, Miss Ethoriel. Bye. Hello. Excuse me. Sorry. What's your name?
Goodbye.
Sionia.
Sionia. Goodbye, Miss Sionia. Goodbye, Miss Ethoriel. Goodbye.
Didn't Darius say that we're gonna have guards? Where the fuck were they?
He doesn't know where they
I
were.
feel obliged to further introduce you.
Thank you,
Achilles
Nico.
of House Elira.
I wouldn't expect them anytime soon. You're going to link up with
Pleasure.
them.
Of Hus Elevas.
Probably in league with the people that shot this place up
Good to
anyways.
meet. House. Always pleasure.
I not expect anything from them.
I am, as of now, a leather worker, so that not be permanent.
Is it true what
But
the
for
others
now,
said
I am
about
the
the
leather
food in
worker,
this place, that it
working
is
just across over there.
running out, Christos?
If you need anything, to come by. I'm also, as
think he's
Ella
just stuck in his
stated,
own head right now.
a
Sorry.
collector of
Stuck in
knowledge
that right now.
and tome.
Can you say that again? Sorry.
Do you have use
I was
for
asking
either?
if it's
Well,
true what everyone else says, that
I'll
the
see what
food
I
is
can
running
dig out.
short. Apparently everyone
I'm
wanted
sure
to
I'll
be happy
come to you
about
often.
10 servings.
You will find him a good companion.
We're only doing half
If you want a stew, then that's a half serving.
Excuse me, ladies.
Mr. Rahim?
Thoriel's cup was paid for, but your cups weren't paid for. Would you mind?
It is fine.
So half stew.
Is there
I'm
somewhere to put
starving
that?
from the last night anyways.
10 copper?
I can hold it.
Yes.
I'll pay for you. Don't worry.
Oh.
Thanks.
Oh, the generosity of Zalyra at work. Oh, so you favor Elivaris over Oneris. I see how it is, Achilles.
Okay, I see what's going on here. I have fallen into a trap, it seems.
No, it's fine. We all know who your house favor.
Now I am at the mercy of the trapper. Like a deer caught in a snare.
Bread and cheese.
Or you could always lose a limb to escape.
Cut off my leg. Be like Aldo.
Christos, so we're charging differently for half?
But us elves are supposed to be perfect, infallible. Right.
Then
Can't
you
really
will.
do that if I can't jump and kick.
Then you will find your way out of this trap.
Perhaps I'll convince the trapper to let me go.
No, she's gonna skin you.
For some bread. Some meat, perhaps.
Ithoriel.
Oh, Christos,
Looking to the
you're here just in
tavern, and
time.
it seems like all the bolts are messed up.
That is too bad.
Yes, I
Quite strong, and those crossbows are. Thank you, Christos.
I think somebody
Christos,
Yes,
before
sir.
we leave,
Pig
you
iron.
have food today?
One tongue.
If there is any fish,
We're
I'll be
serving
preferable, but
10 servings. A stew counts as a half serving if you want a half serving of stew.
15 copper for both a water and a half stew.
Sorry, just a weird morning. Ed's kind of in the clouds.
How much for a
Wow,
full
I believe
stew?
Achilles has,
distracted.
I will generously give copper.
Attempting to
Such thing.
Give it to
Well,
Quincy.
mentally to try and figure out how to
I would give it
deal
to
with
Rin
this
because
problem.
he's handling it right now. Right now, I'm handling well.
You know?
It is not a
This
problem
will
we can
matter.
deal with.
I think
The
you're right.
people that lead your city
Count on Rin as your
fail to lead it.
bartender for today,
Well
at least.
under its suffer regardless of what they do.
Understood.
Apologies for breaking the tradition.
All I can say is that I've tried.
There's no
Of
worries.
course.
We can understand
It
that
is
you
out of
have
your control.
other things upon your mind.
Christos.
Yes.
Sorry to bug you. Are there fish left from Gregor's last haul?
There still should be 2 left.
Alright. How much do we sell them for? I've never sold fish
I'd say
like that
20.
before, but... Alright, thank you. Sorry to interrupt.
Because
you.
it'll fill you up pretty good.
Okay.
You need me to cook it.
Do you want it cooked, or are you interested in it raw? This is going to sound a little bit blunt, but again, your kind is new to me.
Oh, that is a question.
I suppose they would eat it raw, would they not?
That is an assumption that it is not safe to make.
Yeah.
Probably good.
Ah, Achilles. Wonderful.
The forgiveness
Surely
of the
you portray
house
the neutrality of your house.
is upon you.
You've got your water.
I can't believe you laughed about it.
I've tried.
You were so close to getting away.
Your water.
Could make a difference in his regard.
Now he shall know.
The words always stopped as soon as those in charge would not pay attention to one of my kind.
I see.
To dismiss
I
my
am
work as if they are one
concerned
of some place abroad.
that I may not
Things
be
of
able
the
to
ocean,
fulfill
things
the
of
order
the
that the
fish
guards have
man
left
would
with me.
say. Let them even call me a Triton until I correct them.
Ah,
I have not received any word of all of the arrow tips I was working on, and I'm getting to the point where I would not be able to pay for them if they are delivered.
But yet they still maintain the same
We're all
ignorance
in a
knowing
tight
what I
spot
am.
right now.
Aye,
Begs the
that
question.
we are. Let us hope then that that caravan that the young man was funding for will head out soon and return without incident.
If Dawes doesn't just come and
What I have noticed
remove us from all our shops,
is that these
his supposed
problems seems to
incompetence
stem
for
from everyone seeing
Keep your
information
books up
as
to date.
commodity,
I do.
currency.
You didn't care to read my last one.
From each other only to make themselves more important.
Write it
more
prettier.
valuable. And that only hurts everyone in the end.
I wrote it as pretty as any noble would like, but the man should obsess fact of his war effort is not getting enough track.
Guardsmen, welcome.
And everyone is suffering for it.
Nice.
Or
But for now, I have work to do. I'll see you two.
if you were to depart,
later.
Never.
Never.
Be safe. Wherever it is you head.
Never.
Never.
It is good to see another blonde elf.
I imagine that many have left over the night and not seen many of these same faces around town. I'm hoping
Correct.
to see some of them.
And it's not going to get better.
You look for anybody in particular?
I do not think I've actually seen most of them in this tavern very often, so I do not know if you would know. But
Yeah.
anyone that works in the
What
scribery.
food do you have available for
Word
sale
is
today?
careful at knives.
Yes.
Saw him a bit yesterday.
Uh,
like he was prepping for something. Didn't really tell me what though. I think I,
I don't
heard
know,
one instance of them going
careful
on.
at
If you see him
knives.
outside the tavern,
I
let me
tried to
know.
find him
Once
in
the
the
sun
night,
goes down,
but he
be
ran
sure
off
you have
Food?
somewhere to stay.
You don't know what food you
don't
have
know,
for sale.
Dorothy Castle to find something.
Of course.
I don't know what.
Still
Sorry,
to work on
misheard
that.
completely.
How many coppers do you need for this?
No worries.
There's two. I'm offering the same thing as yesterday. Half a
You'll
portion
understand if
and
I
water
can't.
for 15.
I think I already had water.
One of your house.
And there is 5.
But that said, I need to eat, so I will take a half portion then, and you can keep the water.
Any
You'll
more
see by the
food,
fish
Are you sure?
that
Me
it
not
is
as well.
like roughly cut, not the
I
same
have had enough
as what
tea.
we usually do. The seasoning's not on it.
Otherwise, it
Okay.
would trouble me as I travel.
You would just see it as overall groggy.
Understandable.
I will enjoy some stew as well. Forgive me for indulging in a bit before we depart once more.
No forgiveness necessary, is there?
You have come here at quite a dangerous time.
More than you can believe, Kias. More than
It would seem so.
As
That's unfortunate.
aye, it is. As Lethal was telling you, death stalks the streets at night, and it is not good to be out
It's the one place
when
that
darkness
accepted me.
falls.
Here you go.
When I was homeless for
Thank
many
you.
months.
And like you said, no water.
There you are.
still have a home.
Appreciate it.
Do you think the blessing of the
You mean to
guards is
tell me they
worth?
have pushed you out.
No. It's more
It is the same price, is it not?
Sort of
Perhaps if they brought me water, it would be worth that 15 copper.
keeping this place afloat.
Did you want to ask me earlier?
The tax they are taking out is a difficult thing for us.
Anything else that went on last night?
It is indeed.
Yes, I
We went to go try and get back into the city.
wasn't quite expecting
At some point, they're going to find that there
that much.
is less and less of a choice to the point where you are going to be forced.
They
to
can, but no one can buy
Expect
it.
it regularly.
Most of them here can't read.
You do realize this, yes?
We'd have to draw pictures,
As of today, I'm going to be making
and it'd be worth like a single penny.
We're gonna get you.
It's already made.
I'll be. Just this two. I will have
Already been
15
made.
copper, yes? It still is? Yeah. It's half portion. And you get one of that. to make up for a half portion.
I was worried
Due to
that
the
you
food
were
shortage,
indecisive.
can't do much of it now.
Oh.
Or
It's
not
okay
for
with
the
you?
word
I can
of
serve it
someone
to
that
you?
you trusted.
Half portion and what to
Imagine someone
compensate?
that either talked sense into
Water.
you
Half portion
or
and
you have mulled over it long
water.
enough.
water.
Sure, why not?
Thank you, Rin.
Give me 15.
This, yes.
Appreciate it.
I suspect.
Ren,
And with this too?
The danger is immediate.
do you have rooms
You
open?
cannot even
just do
work
what I
in
can
this place.
to protect the people I love.
Speaking of which, are we safe here at this point in
Rooms.
time?
During the day, you should be fine.
Give me a minute. Let me just
when it's
one
dark,
at a
the
time.
sun starts
Sorry.
going
down. The place will be closed.
I think this is a tavern and not so much an inn.
I will not be.
Quinn.
I'll just leave this here, but
I do have rooms available.
I might be, yeah. Who knows? Depends on the situation.
Whether they will let them out is another question as well.
Indeed.
It'd be ridiculous. You would be in here after what happened.
There is another
You know,
alternative.
there are still some
I could make use of
broken
our
pieces of
abode within,
ammunition
since we are not
to
using it
use
at this
for-
time.
I was gonna ask.
This is for.
You would be in danger.
The man.
We are not safe here.
Are you still doing okay with it?
I'll get the water. Yeah.
Plain
Food.
But it is either that or
Nothing wrong with it.
make it out in the
Here you
forest
go.
and pray.
Thank you very
not.
much.
Okay.
I do
Have
not
you been
blame
feeling?
them.
Suppose it's a
for
risk I'll just have to
suffering.
take.
Have I
Staying
been
here.
feeding?
If you want
Of what concern is that to you?
Not back up there.
We will see if they have something available once Rin returns to us.
Trying to make
But I can
conversation.
only charge you just for
Oh, well,
the
course.
actual
with the
market.
food
Big Bone,
shortage,
welcome.
it could be full.
By the way, the reason Authorial is allowing this is she hopes that the girl. I don't know. What a pleasure it is to see you.
Thank you.
The pleasure
Yes,
is all
it's been
mine.
quite the ordeal.
I
but
had stopped
think
by
we've got
with
it
your
figured
parcel
out,
in the
actually.
morning, but you were not present.
I don't think we can stay here any
I
longer.
waited until I got word of you being at the
Can't
temple.
stay here any longer.
Of however much of it is left.
Then who is going to operate the tavern?
Shall we step outside to speak, sir?
Gesture
Pretty much about the same way.
Sure.
Of course, give me 2
Absolutely.
seconds.
Still
Thank you.
wood. I try to get some more wood.
Yes, well, with the serpents
Well,
trying to
they're
take
pretty
everything, we
much-
think it's best.
It is a sad sight to see out here. All the death that is left about.
They were clearing a lot of the bodies out of the streets this morning.
Every morning, it seems. It's quite a show, as it were. But that is not what you came here for. Seven orders of arrowheads, as I recall.
They're all complete and in a parcel. I'm ready to bring them to you now.
How much do I owe you?
That is quite the question. And I don't remember. Nor is my notes readily available to me.
I understand. It would be unwise of you to offer them to me now. I don't have a safe place to keep them. We have become targets.
Target? How so?
At night, there have been those who have attempted entry into our home, and we have been unable to stay.
Huh.
We have found
That's odd.
elsewhere to be, but should I accept delivery, it is likely that they will disappear before I can finish the arrows for the gourds.
Well, I can give them to you one bunch at a time. So if something like that did happen, the loss would be minimal, but you can continue your work.
I could take 3 orders then of them today. Those I could finish before the evening comes and deliver them to the courts. Yes,
The rest I will keep locked in the forge until you call for them.
that would be most kind of you.
Then I shall retrieve them at once.
I will await you here then.
As you wish.
Thank you, Arnoff.
My pleasure.
I don't know which one you're talking about. Let me see. How much is it? 40, I think? It should be 40 each. So 40, 80, 120. Okay. 1 silver, 20 copper. I will have to give him.
Oh, you sweet little chap. I'll take a piss where I want.
Of course he will. He is human.
On your boots if you come over here.
Oh, it's a bike. Oh, I see. I'm gonna have to depart after this. I'm getting worse and I need to shower. I feel bad for making Brunswick run all the way back. Poor guy, he must be busy. One silver, 20 copper. So that's 120, plus 30, 150, and then another 15 on top of that. 175 is what I've spent so far today. Oh, I'm gonna have to provide these to the guards soon. I saw a DM just walk by. I have DMs to attend to. I am so sweaty right now. It's wonderful how gross I feel. You're welcome, chat. I hope you are enjoying. It really is just allergies. So I'm going to take another sleeping pill. Or allergy pill, although it's kind of both. And then go shower to wash off all of the wonderful grossness. You should see what my shirt looks like right now, because I'm just sneezing directly on it. It's amazing.
He just leave you again. Not even say no word.
He is acquiring a delivery for me. Out of kindness, he has volunteered to acquire it and bring it in smaller portions.
I'm not an expert at it. Could just go with him there and then bury them back and forth, right?
Why would I do that if he's willing to deliver them to me here?
I don't know. The humans have this thing called courtesy.
It's a courtesy to offer to pick them up and bring them to me. It is a sign of respect for an elder elf.
Yeah, they have it both ways. They do something nice, you have to do something nice in return. And it's this whole weird thing where, like, it's obliged that you do the nice thing in return for them being so nice. Like, being kind to them is something exceptional.
Ridiculous.
Which I guess it is.
I am not a human. I do not take on their ways.
May I go, Varnum?
Valley is so fortunate.
Le Solon. Welcome.
The mad bastard.
My God, are these windows shattered open?
Aye, they have been attacked most nights now. It is open, though. They are serving water and half portions of soup, if you wish.
I've seen you around. Have we met? Proper.
It is possible. I am Athoriel.
Oh. My name is Marcus, the Worthwhile.
It is nice to meet you, Marcus. Be welcome.
Cool. Well, if you have need of me, give me a holler. Good day.
Good day. Why would I shake a dirty human's hand?
Ow, ow. Yeah. Just hold it, just support him.
Grabs the other shoulder. Alright, come on.
Morning.
Good morning.
Fucking night, reporting for duty.
Oh, I see. Thank you for the follow, Wolfgang and Bulldog.
For real?
It is so very kind of you, sir. I believe 120. 1 silver, 20 copper. Is the rate you have?
Whenever you're able to.
I will bring it to you then.
Yours.
I will leave it with your partner at the forge.
Thank you very much, Doria.
Thank you.
I appreciate that kindness.
You
Let's move this.
have been nothing but kind to me. It is not what I am used to here at Adwick, so I am thankful.
Wow. Oi, Kate!
Well, again, you've been nothing but kind and understanding, especially when it comes to work that's under pressure. It is not lost on me. So,
Yes.
thank you once more. And if you are worried about that, don't stay out on the street too long with your product.
No, sir. I will go work on these immediately. The guards
Excellent.
deserve their weapons. It is after all them who are defending us, to some
You
extent.
deserve your payment.
Not as well.
Don't forget that.
No, I won't forget it.
Excuse me, sir.
Good day, Arnulf.
Not to interrupt,
But I'm interrupting.
Yes.
No, I'm interrupting you, and I apologize for that. But I have a prying question.
I will depart from this rude human.
Talking about your haircut. My haircut? It's admirable.
That was her major flaw. Hello, Darky Sun. That was her major flaw
Sorry,
activating. Aye.
I know I'm blocking your way to your workplace. I apologize.
There is no rush for me, my dear. I am not a human to be rushed going somewhere. I am enjoying the travel of this artwork.
Fair enough. Can you do... Well,
No.
No. Just automatic no.
You are a human, so no.
When an elf says no, they mean no. There's no use questioning it, asking about it, or dealing with
Yep,
it.
I know.
Another no, as it were. But one with a different name for it. Good day then, you two. It is a beautiful piece of your artwork, crystals.
Thank you. Put a day into it.
Aye. Oh. Yeah, so that was her major flaw. She has a flaw of hating. Yeah, that's, his name is Co.Nomad, if you want to watch him. He's streaming right now. Co.Nomad. He also plays an elf who speaks Elvish here. So he's a love. Uh-oh. But yes, that's why she did what she did. I will need to have a DM let me know what that is. But that said, it is time to work on arrows. So I'm going to do this. Oh, okay. Alright, I will dispose of it then. Thank you, CG. I appreciate that. So you're going to have to forgive me because I am dying. I wanted to be here for Lithel to have tea with her, and we have done that now. So I'm going to jump myself here and feel very bad about the short stream, only an hour. But I wish you all a wonderful day. Let us see who we shall go raid. Do you have any favorites? Actually, you know who I haven't gotten to raid before?
Alright, I organically broke away. All good?
Zori. We have never gotten to raid Zori. Oh, thank you, dear. Thank you, Oid. You are truly, much like JC, you are far too kind to me. What are you guys sadging him for?
Mate, it's alright. You okay?
You got work to do. You can't be sitting in the doctor's office.
Come on.
Yeah, you see that?
I'm glad you enjoyed
That
it.
here for the night.
Good night, my dear. I'm about to go raid Zori, actually. One of the friends who I have made through RP. They play a little mime troublemaker character, if you've seen them on other things. Raid COREE_. Let me check and make sure I typed that correctly. I did. Thank you, Sheik. I hope those of you who are here enjoyed the short stream. Again, my apologies for it. But I am taking your advice and taking care of myself. So, I will go rest up and go shower here. Hello, King Gord.